Welcome to Get Healthy with Dr. Cooper. Discover the secrets to amazing health and longevity. Learn how lifestyle medicine, the vaccine for chronic diseases, can profoundly influence mind and body. Learn simple solutions such as healthy nutrition, exercise, strong family bonding, stress management, and spiritual renewal will empower you to live a longer, healthier, and more abundant life. And now, here's Dr. Donna Cooper.
Hi, welcome to a special segment of Get Healthy with Dr. Cooper. My name is Chance, U.S. Navy veteran, #1 best-selling author, and a lifestyle coach. Today's program is going to be an awesome one because, of course, Dr. Cooper is normally sitting on this chair, but we want to make sure today that you get to know the lady behind the show, Dr. Donna Cooper-Dockery. Dr. Cooper, welcome to your show.
Oh, wow. I'm the guest on my own show today. Amazing.
Yes, it's amazing to have you on today.
Well,
we are
thank
grateful.
you.
All right. And so I thank her for giving me this opportunity. We've met a few years ago, but she is the doctor that I go to when I need information about performing at peak mental performance, being able to take care of my mind and body. So I enjoy everything that she does. I enjoy the show quite a bit. And so today I am honored to be able to interview her today so you, our viewers, can get to know her a little bit better like I do.
That's
So
right.
Dr. Cooper, how are you doing today?
I am fine on this chair.
Well, awesome. It's really an honor to be here. I really appreciate all that you do. And I just want today's viewers to just, get to know you just a little bit more, your background, your history, and why do you do what you do? Because you're not the regular doctor.
That's what they say.
Well, we are saying it because it's reality. When we look at what a doctor should be, you are a doctor and so much more.
Well, thank you.
And so we really appreciate that. So give us a little bit of background. Dr. Donna Cooper-Dockery, where are you from originally? Give us a little background on your educational journey.
All right. Good. Well, that's a great story. So I'm from Jamaica. Do you know where Jamaica is?
Yes, in the Caribbean.
I grew up with my grandmother. And you see, my grandmother was a nurse, and she took care of the entire community. And then I said, you know what? I'd like to do what she's doing. So from I was very young, she said, you know what? I want you to be a doctor. And she would go out to the city, and whenever she sees a doctor, she would say, hey, Donna, I saw a doctor that reminds me of you.
Wow.
She was mentally brainwashing me to be a doctor. So I grew up in Jamaica. I went to school in Jamaica, primary school, high school, and college. And then, of course, I really wanted to touch people's lives in a very special way. Couldn't afford doing medicine in Jamaica, so I did medicine in Montemorelos, in Mexico.
In Mexico. Okay, so you speak Spanish as well.
So I speak Spanish as
Oh,
well.
wow.
That's right. I have a lot of patients right now that speak Spanish, so I get to practice on a daily basis.
Awesome. And that takes commitment because I'm saying, were the classes in English, all of them? Or
The classes were all in Spanish. Believe me, medical school in Montemorelos was very challenging.
Wow. So that commitment, you had to go from English, learn Spanish, and go through your whole academic career in
Can you
Spanish.
imagine that? Doing medicine English is a challenge. Moreover, doing medicine Spanish.
Wow.
That's double challenge.
Wow.
So after Montemorelos, I went back to Jamaica, Kingston Public Hospital. I did 1 year there.
Okay.
And then I went back to Mexico to do a year of free service for the government there in Mexico.
That is special.
And then I decided I wanted to do internal medicine. So I was trained at Metropolitan Hospital on the Upper East Side in New York.
Okay. Got family in New York.
Oh,
Got friends in
really?
New York,
What
yeah.
part of New York?
The Brooklyn area, Brooklyn, Bronx, that kind
That's
of
right. I lived in
there.
Brooklyn for a little while, so
Okay.
I kind of know the area very well.
Awesome.
So from New York, I was called to South Texas by one of my medical medical school physician
Okay.
or medical school teacher. So I came to the Valley, and I've been here for 22 years.
Oh, wow. So that's where all of your practices will now
That's where my
physically
practice is physically at
located.
South Texas here.
Okay. No, it takes a lot because I know generally, and I don't want to characterize all of Caribbean islands, but I know in some places in Jamaica there's a lot of poverty. And so did that have anything to do with touching your heart, the intrinsic
Oh,
motivation?
absolutely.
Yeah.
You see, sure, we have a lot of poverty in Jamaica. So, as I mentioned to you, my grandmother, she took care of everyone in the community. So if somebody was ill, they would be brought to my home to get some form of home remedy. If they were hungry, they were brought to my house for food. And so then my grandmother, she was a midwife as well. So she delivered a lot of babies. And then if somebody died, they would call her to go ahead and fix the body for burial.
Wow.
So then I grew up with that mindset of wanting to help others in various aspects. Maybe that's why I'm doing all that I'm doing right now, because of how I was growing up.
I can see, and that's why stay tuned, because we really make sure whatever you do today, make sure you watch this entire program, because she has a lot that she's doing right now. So Dr. Cooper, one of the things that I think young people today need role models, and one of the things is to become a doctor, in any place is a challenge. What can you say maybe to a young person who might, have goals or aspiration probably to do what you're doing? A lot of people watch you and they're inspired by what you do. How do you find the motivation, and what can you say to them to encourage them to keep pressing on to their life
Well,
goals?
I think you need to find a purpose. What would you like to do? How would you like to change lives? And then, of course, after you've defined your purpose, you have to work hard. There is no success that one can acquire by just sitting back. So never tell yourself you cannot do it. When I was small, I told a friend that I'd like to be a doctor. He laughed at me. You're going to be a doctor? So you see, you cannot let these negative comments affect you. You have to work hard and seek help. And I think that's why I am where I am today.
Well said, well said. I really appreciate that. And I hope that encouraged you today, because really and truly, no matter where you are in life, we can become the best versions of ourselves. You have to persist, and it's good to see Dr. Cooper, because she did not come necessarily from pedigree. She came even from the Caribbean, from Jamaica. She made it. She persevered. She had to learn Spanish. That's a big feat.
Oh, yes. That
That's
was
a
a
big
challenge. I must tell you that my first anatomy exam, we asked for it to be translated to English.
Okay.
And you know what happened? Most people failed. So then we
Wow.
decided, no. After that, all of our exam in medical school would be in Spanish.
Wow.
We did well.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So now that when you moved to, okay, so you left Jamaica, you came here, you went to Mexico, got your training there, you went through residency, everything. So now we are in the Valley.
Right.
Rio Grande Valley, South Texas. When you started practicing, what was because of course I'm sure there's a progression over the years of the general health condition. How did you find it here in the Valley, the level of health and health education?
That is a challenging question. Coming from New York to the Valley, it was a big difference. New York is fast-paced, the Valley is a little slower pace. But in terms of the level of health and the access to health, it was essentially the same. What is different in the Valley is that we have a lot of underinsured people. A lot of immigrants here that need healthcare services but cannot afford that. The other thing we have in the Valley is that we have the incidence of chronic disease is so high because of obesity. But you know what? I think we probably should take a break, and then I'll be right back with more story, right? What do you think?
Yes, I mean, I'm getting all into it, but let's take a break right here. We see you in a moment.
Your doctor delivered some bad news, but the good news is Dr. Cooper's book, Get Healthy for Life, can save your life. Order today at drdonacooper.com or call 1-844-343-8935. Dr. Donna Cooper invites you to connect with us. Like us and share our social media networks. You can watch repeat programs of our shows anytime on Vimeo. Find us on our website at drdonnacooper.com.
Welcome back to Get Healthy with Dr. Cooper. Today's show is so amazing because we are actually interviewing the host of this show, Dr. Donna
That's
Cooper.
right.
Doctor, how are you doing again? Welcome back.
Thank you so much.
So on our last break, we were sharing with viewers the story of the woman behind the screen here that you see every single time that you tune in. We learn her background, her journey from the Caribbean, from going to medical school, becoming a doctor, pursuing her purpose. Now, we last left off with you sharing when you came to the Valley, what was it like? The health conditions and as far as education and everything like that, how was it?
Alrighty, so I'm board certified in internal medicine and I've been in the Valley for 22 years. So as I mentioned, when I got to the Valley, I could see that a lot of people here were underinsured, all right? A lot of people were not educated on health and wellness. Why is it that they're taking this drug and not that drug? So for several years, 10, maybe 12, I practiced the normal traditional medicine. You come to the doctor, you get diagnosed, you get a pill, that's it. But then for the last 9 years or so, I realized that for me to be very effective with my patients, I needed to educate them. Okay. So then I divided part of my practice in a lifestyle center where the patients are educated. What to eat, how to eat it, why to do this, how to exercise. And the patients are doing much better with this level of education on medicine and lifestyle medicine.
Is that a normal part of a practicing physician?
That's a very good question, and thank you for asking it.
Because sometimes I go and it's like, it's in and out, depending,
No, it's really not a normal part. Many
Yeah.
doctors don't have the time to sit with the patient and tell them, okay, so I'm going to give you this drug, but you can eat this food and get, and improve your health. So many doctors don't do that. So I'm somewhat a different doctor, which try to combine medicine as well as lifestyle to create an impact in patients' lives. And this is why we have the show, Get Healthy with Dr. Cooper.
Yes, that's amazing. And this is how I actually got in touch with Dr. Cooper. When we moved to the Valley about 4.5 years ago, roughly, we did, actually our faith community, our church was doing a health service to the community. You came and, you did your stuff there. You were, very, very active. And then I started noticing that, hey, this lady is all over the place. She's writing books, she's speaking, she's traveling to different countries and so forth. Now, as you said, physicians are very busy. They have their practice to manage. You have 3.
Oh, it's a challenge, I must say.
So, again, you might have said, but again, what really drives you? How do you make time for these things? What is it that's in your heart really that kind of pulls this out of you?
I think, what should I say? It's more than love for the patient. I think I'm happier when I see healthcare miracles. And what are these miracles? These miracles are miracles when I see that patients, having gotten to the doctor, getting to the root causes of the problem and helping the patient to reverse diseases and then lower medication. I love to give back to my community. I love to serve. And of course, I'm a doctor of faith, and I do believe that I need to love in a very impactful manner like Christ did when he was on earth.
Awesome. And I think when you say service, this is the part that I think that will inspire so many of you, because if a doctor can make time to serve outside of your regular working hours, what about you? What about me? So Dr. Cooper, tell us a little bit, how else do you serve beyond the office, in your local community, and then also overseas, because you travel quite a bit?
I do travel, yes. You know, in 2010, When the earthquake struck Haiti, I was there to help. And since that time, I decided that I had to go somewhere every year. So I start serving in the Caribbean. I take groups of doctors and nurses and healthcare providers to provide free healthcare and dental care for people who are underprivileged. And you might ask, do you do it locally here? Yes, I do serve here locally in the United States. I've done many free clinics where we impact thousands of lives. You know, recently I went to Ghana. You were with me too, because you're also a man of service, right? And in 1 week, we saw over 3,000 patients. We brought over maybe $1 million worth of medication for these people.
Wow.
We performed over 100 eye surgeries. It was just amazing.
It really was. And for those of you, if you want to go to her website, Faithful Path International Ministries, you will be able to see more of that. And we'll give you the address as we close out as well. Dr. Cooper, you're right. I saw this transformation myself. I mean, I saw people giving testimonials, cataracts.
That's right.
I mean, everything was so amazing. And you work like if you were in the office. I mean, we had short breakfast.
More than.
More than, okay.
That's right.
Because it was breakfast and then you on the feet all day long.
Exactly. And nighttime. Because we were doing the clinic in the daytime and the education at night.
Yes.
So we were really busy, but we left that place feeling fulfilled.
Awesome.
You know, and I've been to several other countries. I've been to the Philippines, I've been to Greece, I've been to Jamaica. I go all over giving back or giving free healthcare services to people who are in need.
Wow. And I think you're going to Haiti. Coming soon.
In April, we're planning to go to Haiti if things quiet down. Coming soon. Yeah, that's right.
Awesome. Now, just before we take the break, can you tell our audience one thing? Service, does it have a relationship to health?
Oh, absolutely. You know, in our world today, we have 5 blue zones. And the blue zones are zones in which people are living beyond 100 years old. And one of the factors of health is service, giving back to the community. That is going to increase your endorphin levels, going to lower your blood pressure. It's going to give you peace that you've never had, the satisfaction. You're going to be healthier than ever. Wow. Believe me.
Maybe that's why you're able to do so much.
That's
you're
right.
Serving too. You're watching Get Healthy with Dr. Cooper. We'll take a short break and be right back.
That's right.
Dr. Donna Cooper invites you to connect with us. Like us and share our social media networks. You can watch repeat programs of our shows anytime on Vimeo. Find us on our website at drdonnacooper.com.
Welcome back to Get Healthy with Dr. Cooper. My name is Chance, U.S. Navy veteran, #1 best-selling author, and a lifestyle coach. Today I have the privilege to be able to interview Dr. Donna Cooper on her own show.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. I feel like a good host today.
You are being a good host. Thank you.
Thank you. So we've been learning so much about you, and actually I learned more today. I met you about 4.5 years ago, and I'm learning even more as you are sharing today. And I'm sure viewers, you have been inspired. And if you think you have been inspired, we still got some more for you, because I think what you're going to hear from Dr. Cooper now will really help you to believe that you can get healthy and it's not as difficult as you think. Is that a fair statement, Dr. Cooper?
Absolutely. You know, I have had many patients who have changed lifestyle. Recently, a gentleman walked into my office for the first time and he wanted to meet me. He said, Dr. Cooper, I've been watching your show, Get Healthy with Dr. Cooper, for 2 years, and I have been implementing everything you have said. I used to be 265 pounds, and today I'm 201 pounds. Can you imagine that?
Wow.
I've never met him, just watching the show. And that is why we have this show for you. So if you really have chronic diseases, or if you're overweight and you really want to change lives, then you must follow the show. Am I right?
That's right. That's why I'm listening myself and watching too, because I do love what you're sharing. But if that's not enough, here is some more. Dr. Cooper, you are a physician, you are an author, a speaker, humanitarian worker, philanthropist, all of these things. Now, people don't know this side of being an author. I think a few years ago, 2 years ago roughly, you also wrote this book, which became a #1 bestseller on Amazon.
That's right.
And I love the title, because this is really what the show is also about. And so if you want to know how to get healthy for life, this book breaks it down. Dr. Cooper, tell us a little bit more about your book, Get Healthy for Life.
So Get Healthy for Life. In this book, I have the secret pillars of health. You know, Get Healthy for Life, the book will indicate how we can use different health factors to promote good health. For example, the first chapter is on goals. I really believe that if you're going to succeed, you must have a plan.
Yes, yes.
And you must make a goal. So here I encourage people how to make goals. And then we go on, this is actually an acronym. And then we go to E. Where do you live? What's your environment? What's going on in your space? How can your space affect your health? And then the T is for time, timely rest.
Yeah.
Rest is actually medicine, and studies have shown that people who rest tend to live longer than others. And then the H is for healthy diet, healthy nutrition. We all know that the #1 risk factor for chronic disease is actually what you consume.
Yeah.
So here I've gone into diet, what to eat, what to avoid. And then A, access to health care. When should someone see the doctor? When should you have a mammogram? When should you have a colonoscopy? All that's important. And a lot of times the doctors don't have the time to spend with the patient. So that's why we have this. And then L, liquid. What should you drink? What's the effect of caffeine on your health?
Wow.
The effect of soda on your health? Alcohol. The increased risk of breast cancer with alcohol. All of this is here. And then, of course, time with family and friends.
Big one.
Relationship. It's a problem in the world today.
True.
And therefore, I discuss relationship. And then happiness, optimism, hope. That's also good medicine.
Wow. I didn't know that until you talk about it. This is
That's
amazing.
right.
Because
That's
it's like
right.
health related to that. Wow, amazing.
So this book can be found on my website, Amazon, in the local bookstores.
And it's also available in Spanish. And like I said, I like how you broke it down with an acronym.
That's
so it's
right.
easy to remember as you follow through on there. But not only that, so you have this, you can really read it through very quickly. But
And that is in Spanish. This is Spanish.
This is Spanish, that's in English. Awesome.
Yeah.
So now, but for those who want to do a little faster, there's some of us who like to go based on challenges. So if you want a 14-day challenge, she also has written this wonderful book called 14 Days to Amazing Health. What is this all about? And can we get healthy in 14 days?
You can get healthy in 14 days.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I had a patient, we had a 14-day challenge. Overweight in 1 week, though, he got off his insulin.
Wow.
So can we do anything in 14 days? We can make significant changes. So this book outlines a lot of stories of my patient testimonials, how they have done well just following a healthy diet.
Wow.
In this book, I have over 100 delicious, healthy recipes. I have an exercise segment.
Yes,
Look at
let's
this.
see that.
All right, so this is
Exercises.
also
Wow.
important. Then I have a 14-day meal plan. I suggest what for breakfast, what for lunch, what for dinner. And of course, there are so many more resources in this book. So this is a fantastic program in a book that you can do in 14 days.
Wow. You know, I like this because Dr. Cooper is giving you information, she's giving you knowledge, she's giving you the how-to, but sometimes people like the tools. These are tools, and plus on our website, drdonacooper.com, there are other products that you have.
That's
the
right.
balanced meal is one of my favorite, has all this
The
stuff in
balanced
there.
meal is doing very well. I had a patient who, of course, overweight and diabetic, so I suggested the balanced meal. Use the balanced meal for your supper. She came back in a week, okay, doc, My sugars has decreased. My weight is going down. So these things work, and that is why I have the show, Get Health with Dr. Cooper, so I can educate,
Yes.
inspire, and motivate people to take their health into their hands and change your healthcare destiny.
And just for those who love to cook as well, which is my wife's favorite,
Uh-huh.
voila. This one is amazing. My wife loves this, okay?
Good.
So that's why I'm happy for you too, because I'm a happy man at home.
There you
because my
go.
wife creates these recipes,
There.
well, makes these recipes, incredibly delicious vegan recipes. You know why I love this too? You don't have to worry about if you're gonna eat too much. Tell us
No.
real quick about this
So
one.
this one has also fantastic recipes, but also a meal plan. So if you really want to change lifestyle, it's very easy. I have suggestions for breakfast, suggestions for lunch and for dinner. I have a shopping list here. This is just amazing, really. People are doing well with this book. Actually, I am doing the revision.
Okay.
Yeah, so this will be coming out soon. All right?
Awesome, awesome. Well, there you have it. Dr. Cooper, you got to meet the woman today, but we want you to stay tuned so we can wrap up together.
Are you tired of being sick and tired and ready to take back control of your health? If so, Dr. Donna Cooper and her team are ready to help. To order her books or the DVD series Get Healthy for Life and 14 Days to Amazing Health, call 1-844-343-8935 or go to drdonnacooper.com today.
Hello everyone, you're in my kitchen today and welcome. If you like to eat something sweet, then I'm going to show you how you can prepare that without feeling guilty. You know, the emphasis of this show is to educate you on how to live a healthier lifestyle using healthy nutrition. But sometimes we think healthy is only fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds. But actually, you can have a healthy dessert. And so many times, those people who are whole grain, who tend to eat healthily, cannot find a healthy cake. So on the show today, I will be making a vegan cake. I'm going to give you a basic recipe that you can tweak at home using different fruits and spices. So we're doing vegan cake, and it's going to be a fruit cake with lemon. So we're going to start first of all with the sugar. So what type of sugar I'm going to be using? I want you to use cane sugar. It's less processed, it's less sweet. So if you're diabetic, your sugar will not rise that rapidly. So I'm going to put the sugar in. Let's go. So it's going to be 1 cup of sugar. This is half a cup, and this is another half a cup, and use cane sugar. Now for the milk, I won't be using any oil because I want to make sure the cake is as healthy as possible. So I'm going to be using coconut milk, and using 1 tin of coconut milk. So let's get the milk out. You know, I like to make this cake for the restaurant, the Food Med vegan restaurant. We do different types of healthy cake, and this is one of this. So if you're oilless, if you're a whole food, plant-based person, but you don't use oil, then listen up, because this is a great recipe you can do at home. Now I am going to be adding my fruit. This is actually apple, and I have grated my apple. This is it. So I used an apple about a moderate size, and I have grated the apple right here. So I have this left over. So the apple is going to be added, and the apple is good to help the cake to rise. So it's going to be half a cup of a grated apple. I'm not using applesauce, but actually grated apple. So it's there, half a cup. And then I am going to be adding my lemon juice. The lemon juice is fantastic, so the cake will rise. I'm using about 1/3 of a cup of lemon juice, fresh lemon juice. So I have it here. And then I zested this lemon here. So if you have a zester, you can just zest it just like this. If you don't, just use a grater and just grate it and get the zest off. Just add it in, all right? So this is my zest, a whole lemon that is zested. It's right here. It's gonna give the flavor. Get some vitamin C because you have the the lemon juice right there. From there, I'm gonna be adding various fruits. So I'm using raisin. So the raisin is here. I'm using 1/2 cup, and these are the small raisin or currants. And of course, you could add any fruit. So I'm adding right now my cherries that are chopped. Now, I also like to use vegetables in my cake. Remember that this is an emphasis on eating healthy. So here I have, what is this? This is beet. I'm gonna put some beet to this. You know, I also put green leafy vegetables in my cake. That is fantastic. So I'm gonna put some beet in the cake, all right? So you can put 1/2 cup of grated beet, all right? So let me put some right here. And remember, you can put any vegetables or any fruits. All right, so it's about 1/2 cup of beet, grated. I'm gonna mix this around some, make sure the sugar gets melted out. This is really delicious. Just try this at home, and I mean, it is fantastic. Now I'm gonna add my flour. I am using 1 cup of regular flour and another cup of whole wheat flour. So if you can see here, it's really brown, all right? Because we're going healthy. We need fiber in everything we consume to prevent diseases. This is gonna be amazing. Now, I'm gonna be using 4 teaspoons of baking powder, all right? And then 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda. Remember that we have no egg, no oil in here. And I am going to be using 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So here's the salt. To that, I'm adding some spices. I'm adding cinnamon, and I'm adding nutmeg. You can also use mixed spice. And I am missing my vanilla. Where's my vanilla? All right, so here it is. It's white vanilla. It's 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Alrighty. So we're gonna mix this all together. Now, if you have a mixer, just use the mixer. If you want to be old-fashioned like myself, you're gonna mix this all up. You're gonna put it in your baking sheet, your baking tin, that you will have to grease. Or you could use a non-grease tin. And then you're gonna bake that for 6 to 7 minutes of 350. This is good. And if you make it at home, send me a message. Let me know how it comes out. All right, so let's get everything out of here. You can have this with some delicious vegan ice cream. And by the way, you can find most of these recipes in my books. I didn't even mention that. So here we're ready to go. I'm gonna put this in for 6 to 7 minutes, 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's see what happened. Now you have to preheat your oven. Now, here is the final product. Here we go, fantastic and delicious. Very sorry you can't taste it, but after the show, the cameramen are gonna be tasting it. This is really, really good. I want you to take a look at this fantastic looking cake. Here we go. So this has beet, it has orange, it has cherries and raisin. So for more recipe, go to my website, drdonacooper.com.
We're Foodamed, a great restaurant with a healthy style, serving the best food and 100% vegan. Each dish with an exquisite and unique flavor. Bring the family. Enjoy and eat healthy. The best in food prepared by our chef and highly qualified staff. We're available. Consider us for your next event. All in one convenient location. Foodamed. All our food is plant-based with a variety of dishes. A wonderful variety and delicious. Yes, food is medicine. Foodamed, 6401 North 10th, McAllen, 956-731-4484. Your doctor delivered some bad news, but the good news is Dr. Cooper's book, Get Healthy for Life, can save your life. Order today at drdonacooper.com or call 1-844-343-8935.
Hi everybody, welcome to my kitchen. Now today in the show we were discussing colon cancer. And you know you can actually use food as medicine. So I have a very simple recipe for you. This is hummus. Have you ever heard about hummus? Hummus is made from chickpea. Chickpea is high in fiber, high in protein, good fats I'm going to be using as well. You can follow me on the screen, so let's start. So I'm going to be using 2 cups of chickpea already cooked and drained. I'm going to put it right here in my food processor. All right, so this is my chickpea. Then I'm going to be adding my onions. Now, I like to use the onions somewhat roasted. So if you like onion, you can put a lot of onion. The onions are there. Then 2 cloves of garlic, chopped. All right, and that I am now going to add my tahini. Now, tahini is made from sesame seed. It's similar to peanut butter. This has good fat, the omega-3 fatty acids. So if you don't want to get heart disease or even colon cancer, this is good fat you can use. Now, if you're talking about Mediterranean dish, it's never complete without your lemon. So I'm using lemon juice, about 1/3 cup or 1 large lemon. Then to that, I'm going to be adding a cup of water. All right, so I'm adding my water there. Then I'm adding some cumin. All right, so this is a cumin. And then I'm going to be adding a pinch of salt. Now remember, too much salt is not good, and we're using sea salt. Sea salt has more minerals. Then for color, I'm doing roasted pepper. Alrighty, very simple dish. I'm going to blend all of that together. I'm going to process this. So let's see what happens here. All right, so we're going to process this. Now you can check the consistency to see if it's too soft, if it's too hard. If it's too hard, you can add some more water. So I'm checking here. This is very good for me. Looks very delicious. All right. Now, how do you consume hummus? I have the final dish already prepared right here for you. So this can be used as a dip. It's actually a dip. You could use your pita chip. You could use vegetables. Remember that if you really want to prevent colon cancer or any disease, chronic diseases, lots of vegetables. So don't hesitate to use your green vegetables and just enjoy as a dip. Let me try this that I prepared earlier. Delicious. So if you want more recipe, go to my website, drdonacooper.com.
Are you tired of being sick and tired and ready to take back control of your health? If so, Dr. Donna Cooper and her team are ready to help. To order her books or the DVD series, Get Healthy for Life and 14 Days to Amazing Health, call 1-844-343-8935 or go to drdonnacooper.com today.
Cooper Wellness Center now offers a wide variety of vitamins and nutritional supplements. Omega-3 protection for the brain. Coenzyme Q for your health. Turmeric, the wonder supplement, great for joint pain. Vitamin D3 to promote healthy bones, plus many more multivitamins for women and men. Find these quality non-GMO supplements at great prices online or at Cooper Wellness Center. Live healthy, live smart.
Welcome back. You're in my kitchen today, and I have something very special for you. Now, my name is Dr. Cooper-Dockery, and I like to emphasize plant-based whole food nutrition because we know that that can actually reduce your risk for chronic diseases. However, what can you eat that is sweet or unhealthy for you? So I have a guilt-free ice cream. Ice cream, I said, I am doing ice cream on the show today. I will be doing banana papaya ice cream. And for the recipe, you can find it in my cookbook, Incredibly Delicious Vegan. So what do you need for this recipe? Not much. You need a high-speed blender. You need some frozen banana, 4 cups of frozen banana cut in pieces, then 3 cups of ripe frozen papaya, 3 tablespoonfuls of non-dairy milk powder, and of course about 1/2 cup to 3/4 cup of nut milk. So let's begin. This is actually very delicious. So we're going to place our frozen fruits here in the blender, and sometimes there might be a little bit of difficulty getting everything blended, but just be patient. It is actually delicious. So we're putting a ripe banana, frozen, and these bananas should be very ripe. And then we're going to add our milk. And this time I'm using almond milk. So I'm going to add this, I'm going to blend that, and at the end I put the milk powder. So let's see what happened here. All right, let's see if this thing works. All right, we are going to start. Okay. All right, we're going to blend this. Okay, hold on. Okay, got it. Now you can stop and check. You might need to give it a little spin. So I'm going to get a spoon and we're going to spin this around. All right. And we need to continue to blend this until we get it the way we want it. So let me push this down and we're going to blend again. It's really delicious. You know, my kids love ice cream, and when I make this, they don't know what it is. All right. So let's blend this again. Very delicious. Okay. We're going to give it a little stir again, and sure, it sometimes might be a little difficult to get it done, but just be patient because this is healthy, no sugar, no egg, no saturated fat. This is healthy for you. I'm going to go ahead and add my, my milk powder because we're coming to the end of this. Okay, let's add the milk powder and get it all blended inside this ice cream. Very, very delicious, I promise you. All righty, let's see. I am going to check on it one more time. You give it some time. And you're going to enjoy this thing. Remember, it's in my cookbook, 14 Days to Amazing Health. All righty. This is our last blending. We're going to see what happened here. All right, so it is done. I'm going to serve the ice cream. Let's take this off, get back here in the middle. And this is actually fantastic. Let's try. You put a scoop in here. You can have this with some nice, delicious vegan cake. This is my final product. I'm going to be doing 2. All right, this is really good. So if you want to eat something healthy but sweet, guilt-free, no cholesterol, no sugar, this is the way to go. You can keep this in the refrigerator, harden it up somewhat, and you're ready to go. This is our vegan ice cream. Very, very delicious. So for more recipe, don't hesitate to go to my website, drdonacooper.com. I'm going to taste this before I get off the air because I know this is fantastic. Try this at home. drdonacooper.com, that's my website. Hi, meet Sarah, a normal girl like you. But Sarah had a big problem. Sarah was overweight and thus increased her risk of dying young. But luckily for Sarah, she discovered Dr. Cooper's complete weight loss solution, and now the problem is gone. In this solution, there's a set of DVDs, 40 cooking videos, exercise DVDs with exercise band, Dr. Cooper's book 14 Days to Amazing Health with over 100 delicious recipes and helpful tips. What are you listening to me for? Listen to what they have to say.
I was able to lose 20 pounds, I didn't want to, which helped me to drop my high blood pressure medication. My mother lost 50 pounds and no longer takes diabetic medicine through the program.
And I've learned a lot. I've learned that I can prevent any disease by having a healthy lifestyle. I lost 8 pounds, yes.
I came to Dr. Cooper. I had diabetes. Within maybe 2 months, I was doing better. I'm off my medication. I continue to do exercise and follow a diet. Follow Dr. Cooper's directions and everything will be okay.
For only $79, we'll send this complete kit to you. Go to my website, drdonacooper.com, or call 1-844-343-8935. Welcome back to Get Healthy with Dr. Cooper, special segment. So in my show today, I had Dr. Chance, who was interviewing me for you. My show is going to be on every day, wherever you are, and that is why I wanted you to learn a little bit more about me. Why do I have this Get Healthy with Dr. Cooper show? How impactful this show has been for the last 4 years in the lives of the viewers. I want you to follow me because I know that you're going to be inspired and your health will change forever. Doc, I thank you so much.
No, I thank you. I appreciate you and all that you do please make sure you follow Dr. Cooper at our website, drdonacooper.com, gethealthywithdrcooper.tv, and anywhere you see her on social media, on Facebook, follow her, like her, and get some of these resources so you too can get healthy with Dr. Cooper.
That's right. So thank you for having me in your home today, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Stay tuned.
This broadcast was sponsored by Cooper Wellness Center and Faithful Path International Ministries. For more information on how to become a patient or a sponsor, please contact us at 1-844-343-8935 or visit our website at drdonacooper.com.